can ask you a question.
I just said you can ask me a question.
You want to stand here and be disrespectful?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
You are Brittany Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Please say yes or no.
Yes.
And Ms. Davis, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1450. You're charged with the second-degree felony offense of assault on a peace officer from May 19th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
It's been worked out.
What's been worked out?
I had to reveal my details with you as far as how I'm gonna proceed, because I don't know if I think I'm gonna represent myself. Or I'm gonna have my lawyer do it.
Okay, well, that's two very different things.
Yeah, I'm everywhere with it right now.
What?
I'm everywhere with it right now.
Are you? So if so if I test you today, you can have anything in your system?
Of course.
Have a seat in the jury box. Yeah. Happy New Year. Ma'am, you need to not say a single word while you're sitting over there. It's just going to make things. Listen to me.
Why you testing me?
Because I have that right to test anybody that walks into court, and I feel like with your behavior, I need to do that. So I need you to sit there. Your bond can be raised just for being disrespectful in court. So my suggestion is you don't say another word until we get the drug test, and then we'll see what we do from there. Ms. Davis, when's the last time you smoked marijuana?
Probably like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
I waiting to get my medicine.
What does smoking marijuana have to do with getting your medicine?
Well, I mean, I self-medicated myself because I don't have any medicine. So I was smoking to keep me like.
What medicine do you need?
Adderall, Buzzprone, and Promax.
What doctor are you going to?
Dr. N.
Spell it.
N?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You don't know how to spell it?
No, I don't.
Where is he?
He's on Baptist.
He's at Baptist Hospital, or
He's on the side by Baptist Hospital. Dr. N. Like Dr. Kinagani. He's not too far from Dr. Kinagani.
Okay.
But he a new doctor. I was going to Dr. Kinagani at first.
Okay. When's the last time you saw Dr. Ian?
I see Dr. N today at 2.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, Ms. Davis. Couple of things. One, I'm going to reset your case for 2 weeks instead of 30 days. I'm going to order that you wear a drug patch. You have 24 hours to go get a drug patch on. Your bondsman can tell you where to get that. So between today and tomorrow, you got to have a drug patch on your arm. You get them changed every 2 weeks. I'm going to assume that this first one is probably still going to be positive for marijuana. But the drug patch gives me quantities, not just positive or negative. So it's going to show me that it's either going up or down or staying the same. If it's not going down every 2 weeks, the amount in your system, then I'm going to assume you're still using, and you're going to have your bond raised, and there'll be a warrant for your arrest, and you'll go back to jail. You understand?
I have a question. Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Sure.
I can ask you a question.
I just said you can ask me a question.
What's the point of the drug pass if I admitted that I was smoking and it's like I told you I'm without medicine, I'm disabled. So it's like.
Here's the thing. There are many people who have issues that don't use marijuana to self-medicate. So I'm ordering that you can't do that. And for me to be comfortable with you being out in the community, I'm going to make that a condition of your bond. It's a violation of the law to self-medicate with marijuana.
Okay.
So that's why I'm doing it, because it's illegal.
Okay.
And you made that choice to smoke marijuana while you had a felony pending. Okay, so
a motion for
I'm not.
reconsideration
I don't
of
have
defendant's motion.
I haven't been prosecuted.
A while back.
you're being
for
prosecuted
motion for
right now. You haven't been found guilty, but you're charged with a felony.
Right.
And so you're on a bond, which means a bond is for certain things. It's to make sure that you show up to court. It's also to make sure that you and the community are safe and you're not violating the laws of the state of Texas, which you have done already while you're on bond. Typically, if somebody violates the laws while they're on bond, their bond is raised immediately and they go to jail.
Let's
I'm
go
not
with the
doing
defendant's
that
motion
today,
for reconsideration.
but I am
Either
ordering that you have the
Mr.
drug
Willard or,
patch.
Mr.
If
Dima,
I
you
don't
may
have proof
proceed.
that you have the drug patch,
Yes, Your Honor.
by
Andrew Willard
tomorrow,
for the
there will be a
defendants.
warrant for your
As I stated
arrest.
earlier, I represent
If I
both
get a
defendants,
result
the
from the
Victoria
drug
Glen
patch,
HOA
again, and
its
it's
former
higher or
president,
the same,
Robert
there will be a
Cruz.
warrant for your
The
arrest. You
plaintiff,
cannot
Mr.
use any
Chico,
illegal
is a
substance.
resident
In addition
of
to
the
that, a
HOA.
condition of your
He
bond
has
is that
filed a
you're not
lawsuit
allowed to
against
use
my client
any
asserting
form,
breach
legal
of
or
contract,
not, of
declar-
THC. So there's no
declaratory
trying to go
judgment,
get
and a
something
breach of
that's going to still
fiduciary
test
duty.
positive,
The
but
breach
it's
of
legal
duty
in Delta 8 or
is
9 or
against
all the
Mr.
things that
Cruz.
whatever's out there. So you
Essentially,
can't use
Mr.
anything
Chico
that's
is
going to test
arguing
positive
that
for it. You
he's
understand?
being incorrectly
You understand what I'm
assessed
saying?
his HOA
I need you to
fees
answer yes
by
or
the
no so it's
HOA,
on the record.
and this is
Yes.
resulting in him
Thank
being
you.
overcharged
So,
compared to
in
some
the
of other
meantime,
residents.
also, you need to try to hire a
The
lawyer.
motion for
And so your
sanctions
reset
is being
between
filed
now and
today
2
because
weeks.
we
It's
had
not a
previously
very
filed
long one, but I
a
want to
motion for
make
summary
sure
judgment
you start
seeking to dismiss
attempting to
all
hire a
of Mr.
lawyer.
Chico's
If you get
claims
someone
as a matter
hired
of
before the
law,
next court date,
because they are
bring the
time-barred.
reset notice that you get
On
today
November 25th of last year, we
to that
argued
lawyer,
this
and they'll tell you what to
motion
do,
in front
okay?
of Judge Burgess.
If you're unable to hire a
At that
lawyer
hearing,
before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to
counsel
visit with
for
at least 3
the
lawyers.
plaintiff,
They all
relied
charge
on
different
citing
amounts,
to
you have different
multiple
payment
cases
plans.
that either don't
Bring me
exist
back
at
the
all,
names of the lawyers
or
you've
through
talked to, so I know
holdings
you're
and
trying, and then we'll
propositions of law
discuss
that
your
aren't
options.
actually
Also,
in the
when you
cases
come
that
back,
were
please
cited.
bring me proof
Uh,
of your visit with
I'll get
your
into this
doctor
in a
this
little bit more
afternoon,
detail,
okay?
but it was
So
very
get
clear
something
at the
from your
hearing
doctor
that
from
Judge
today's
Burgess
date
took
when you come
counsel's
back so that I
citations
know that
they
you're
were back
actually
through.
going,
It
okay?
depends on how
Ultimately
much they
denied
want
our
to
motion
charge
for
me.
summary judgment.
I don't have
We're
Medicaid.
here today asking
But
for
you have an
relief from the
appointment?
court.
Yeah, I
Okay.
made that appointment, but I'm saying I don't have the
Court's
insurance.
implying
So
Okay.
I don't know
that the
what the charge is going to
order
be. Like, this is
denying
my first time
defendant's summary
going.
judgment be
Perfect, that's fine, I
vacated.
understand that,
The
but just to
plaintiff's
get something
pleadings
that says you were
Okay.
there.
filed
Okay, so if it doesn't work
response
out and you can't see
to the
them,
motion
there
for
are some
summary
other places
judgment
you can
instruct
go if you
due
need
to the
something,
false
to
and
get the help you
inaccurate
need.
case
If
law.
you talk to your
We've asked that
bondsman,
either
if you
our
want to talk
summary
after
judgment be
court,
granted on
somebody can
merits
let you
in
know
its
some other
entirety,
resources, okay?
or
Okay.
All right, step in
that
front of the clerk,
plaintiff's
she's gonna give you a
claims
reset
be
notice.
dismissed as an
Good
appropriate
morning, ma'am. Are you
sanction.
Brittany Davis?
And
Yes.
finally,
And Miss
if
Davis,
the-
did you get
if the
someone
court's not gonna
hired?
permit us to
No,
argue our motion for
it's kind of
reconsideration today, then
expensive,
we'd ask that
but
we
really
be
expensive. I'm not
permitted
even
to
working
reset
right
the
now.
summary
But I
judgment
went
for
through
Who'd you talk to?
at
the
a
legal
later
aid.
date.
I put in the
Um,
application for the
now,
legal aid.
I'd planned
Okay.
on
It's a place
getting
that
into a
help
really
you get a lawyer,
descriptive
but they say it could take
explanation
6
of what
months to a
happened.
year.
However,
So
Okay, so
plaintiff
did you talk to any
has
other lawyers
filed
like I
a
told you
response to our
to?
motion
the
for
first 3
sanctions, I
that I
believe,
talked
on
to, wow, I
Tuesday,
talked to
or
like
perhaps it
probably
was
8 of them.
yesterday. In that
But the lowest
response,
there goes
just to
like
summarize,
2,000 to start
council
off.
Do you have the
basically
names of the lawyers that I
admitted his
asked you that you
conduct
talked to?
fell on his sword,
You asked me that last time.
and has addressed the
I was
issues,
Right, and
you know,
then
agreeing
I
that there were
reset you to
false
talk to
and
them
fictitious
more. I get
citations.
someone hired, so
I
did you
talked
talk?
to
So I'm not gonna, I don't
Brenshard.
want
I
to belabor
talked.
that
I
point,
can't
but I
remember
would
their
like
name.
to walk the
Brenshard.
court through what happened, just to explain the nature of the prejudice to my
There's
clients.
one that's brothers.
Why
As I
wouldn't you
said
write that
earlier, we
down and
filed a
bring it?
motion for summary
I wasn't
judgment
expecting that I
based
had
on
to.
the applicable
So it
statute
looks
of
like
limitations, saying that this was,
you weren't what?
these claims
I
were
wasn't
time
expecting
barred.
that I had to.
So if you're
Plaintiff then
so
filed a
okay.
response to our motion.
If I tell
what
you
I'm
to
gonna
go
call
talk
the
to some
original
lawyers and
response.
bring me the names of the
And
lawyers
Your
you
Honor, I
talked
don't know if you
to,
have a copy
and
of
you don't
our
think you can remember them,
motion for
then
sanctions pulled up.
I would
but
think just
I'll
common
show
sense would tell
exhibit,
you to write them down so that you could
what
tell
I've
me
got on
that
my
you did
docket
what I
here
ordered
is
you
a
to do
motion
so
for
that you wouldn't go back to
reconsideration of
jail,
the defendant's
right?
motion for
I
summary
did do what
judgment
you ordered me to
from
do.
the current
Okay,
law
The
so
bank
first
I
time.
ordered you to
motion for
bring back the
sanctions,
names as well, not
due
just
to
talk to
said,
them, but bring back who you talked to so that I
case law
know who you talked to
citation,
and that you're doing what I
uh,
asked you to do,
and
right?
other things that I guess the defendant wants to talk about. So,
Right.
The cheapest ones that
um,
I've
there
given
was a
you the
motion
last time I was here
to
is the main ones that I was looking into.
also to
Okay.
object to a visiting judge,
But
but
when
y'all already
you
agreed to
left
one
last
before.
time, I gave you
So
specific
kind of waive that.
instructions,
Doesn't really matter
Okay.
because I'm hearing the case
right?
right now.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's really not on my
So
docket. All
are you
right,
wearing your
so
drug patch?
let's go
Yes,
to the
ma'am.
defendant's motion
So it
for
looks like back
reconsideration.
on,
Either Mr. Willard or Mr. Dima, you may proceed.
yes, Your Honor. are Andrew Willard for the
Second.
defendants. As I stated earlier, I represent both defendants, the Victoria Glen HOA and its former president, Robert Cruz.
So you
The
tested
plaintiff,
positive since
Mr.
you've had that
Pacheco,
drug patch on for
is a
methamphetamine.
resident of the HOA.
What is that?
He has filed a lawsuit against my client.
What does that mean?
asserting breach of contract,
I don't, but what with the patch?
declaratory judgment, and a breach
Looks
of
like you
fiduciary
tested
duty.
positive for
The plaintiff
methamphetamine,
duty
and
is against
cocaine.
Mr. Cruz. Essentially, Mr. Pacheco is arguing that
Oh, God.
he's being incorrectly assessed his
Let me print it out
HOA
so I can read
fees
it better.
by the HOA, and this is resulting in him being overcharged compared to some of the other residents. The motion for sanctions.
So last time you were in here, you had an
being
issue
filed
because you
today
had showed
because
up
we
with
had
your drug
previously
patch
filed
in your
a motion for
hand, so
summary
they couldn't
judgment
test it.
seeking to dismiss
So I
all
tested you in
Mr.
court,
Petiga's
and then I made you
claims
get the
as a matter
drug
of
patch
law.
put on again, and told you to keep it
Time barred.
on. And
On November
then
25th of last year, we
the
argued
drug
this
patch
motion
that
in front
was
of Judge Burgess. At that hearing,
put on January
counsel for
25th.
the plaintiff relied on and cited to multiple cases that either don't exist
Which was
at
the
all,
day before
or
that
to
court date,
holdings
so
and
you had one
propositions
on,
of
you had
law
taken
that
it
aren't
in,
actually
you put it
in the
on,
cases that were cited.
tested positive
Uh,
for
I'll
methamphetamine and
get into this
cocaine.
in a
Have a
little bit
seat
more
in the jury
detail,
box.
but
I'm
it
gonna
was
have you
very clear
tested
at the
this morning, and then
hearing
I'll decide
that
what to
Judge
do.
Burgess took counsel's citations as if they were in fact true.
Actually, come
and
on,
ultimately denied
ma'am,
the motion for
come on
summary
back up here. I know
judgment.
what I'm gonna do.
We're here today asking for relief from the court.
So, Ms. Davis,
specifically,
obviously it
the
is a
court to
violation of
find
your
we'd
bond
ask that the,
conditions to use any
order
illegal
denying
substances, right?
defendant's summary
And so
judgment be
you tested
vacated.
positive for
The
cocaine and
plaintiff's
methamphetamine
pleadings,
on that drug patch.
filed in
In addition
response
to, in the past,
the
not
motion for
having it
summary
on
judgment be
correctly,
struck
and
due
you
to
didn't
the
do what I asked you to
false
do
and
or ordered you to
inaccurate
do
case law.
also here. So I'm
We'd
going to
ask that
raise your
either
bond at
our
this
summary
time
judgment be granted on the
for those
merits in its
violations to
entirety,
$100,000.
or
You will
that
keep
the
your
plaintiff's
court-appointed
claims
attorney
in this
while you're
case
in
be dismissed
custody.
as an
They'll be out
appropriate
to see you,
sanction.
and we'll see what we do with your case
Finally,
at that point. You can
if
go
the
back with
court's
the
not going to
bailiff.
permit us to argue our motion for reconsideration today,
Ma'am,
then we'd ask that
come on back
we
in.
be permitted to reset the summary judgment for a rehearing at a later date.
I'll make an example
Um,
out of
I mean,
anybody.
I
Hang
don't-
on.
are you so-
I
You want to
plan on
stand here?
Getting into a really
You want to stand here and be disrespectful?
explanation of
No,
our
I
I
will
just
make
want
an
to
example.
understand my
Plaintiff
situation.
has
Like,
filed
I don't care
a
what your
response to
I'm not
situation
making
motion
no
for sanctions, I
excuses.
believe,
I
on
take accountability.
Tuesday
Right, so
or
you tested
perhaps it was
positive for
yesterday.
methamphetamine and cocaine.
In
I
that
don't know how the
response,
patch work,
just to
ma'am. I haven't been
summarize,
doing any drugs.
counsel
Well, you
basically
did something.
admitted his
I don't know
conduct,
if that's
fell on
like
his
the patch
sword,
pick up sweat. I don't know if that's
and has
like after
addressed
the
the
process
issues,
or what, but I haven't been doing
agreeing that
anything.
there were
All right, go
false
back with
and
the bailiff.
fictitious